Apparently this Lil Tay situation is getting out of hand. Apparently she made an OF, some bullshit. But the Labubu, it literally, I don't know what's going on in our house, bro. It cursed us and like everything like crazy as hell. Facts. Like, how did you guys even make this? Why is there like two? Anyways, bro, let's get into this video, bro. Because I actually want to see what's going on, bro. Rose, you love my drawing, right? Fuck no. Fuck no, I didn't love your drawing. I hated that shit. I hated every bit of it, bro. You made me look like a bot. Hell ego. Oh, God forbid I tell the truth now. Thanks for saying it was great. I love you, man. Yo, that y'all piss me off, bro. But I love y'all, bro.
Okay, so if you were on social media back in 2018, then you've probably seen this girl right here. Lil Tay, aka the youngest flexer. The 9-year-old child that was Gucci down to the socks, flexing on everybody.
I think I said this last time, but I'm pretty sure that she died, bro. She died and came back. OMG Rose, guess what? Time flies, bro. Yo, she was flexing on niggas too, bro. She was dead ass flexing on niggas. What happened, Detroit? Glisten live, bro. Shout out that nigga Glisten, man.
Body that came into her vicinity. It didn't matter who was in front of.
She faked her death? Yeah, like Neon, bro. Never would have guessed this what Lil Tay turned into. Oh, I would have guessed. Yo, she was all about money, bro. What? Yo, OF? Yo, niggas seen that shit from a mile away. Everyone knew that Bad Baby and Lil Tay will create OFs, bro. What?
Her, she'd flex on them, no matter what. Bill Gates could have been directly in front of her. And what would she do? Hit a money spread.
Bill Gates is not rich, bro. We talked about this already. He don't be doing money spread. He don't have Balenci. Not rich.
Trump could be in front of her. What would she do? Put a band to her ear. She was out here trying to make everyone look broke back in 2018. She would flex cars, houses, and money all within her videos. But in that same year, it came out that her brother was the one making her say all these wild things within her content. Essentially just trying to exploit his little sister for views.
This was her big brother the whole time. You make 10K a month? Nigga, Nigga, what? Nigga, I make $1 million a month, nigga. What the fuck? Poor girlie.
Go back and say like, no, you broke. You still, you out here, you were out here like with.
Are you sure this is her big brother? This nigga is speaking like he's fucking like he has a 3rd grade reading level. Holy shit.
I thought that I would go crazy, now my life amazing, yeah.
Appreciate the follow. Rose, you're a multi-billionaire and we've never seen, oh my God, never seen a money spread from you. Nigga, I have money spread before, bro. What? Nigga, he was dead. He was dead in a class with Yusuf as a child. Where's Lil Tay even from? Let me stop yapping, bro.
Yo, irrelevant ass, you making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more irrelevant than you.
And another thing that came out in that same year was that all the houses and
Has Yusuf ever told you used to get pulled into classes with 5 people and get played games? On God, I got pulled into classes with 5 people and played games too. The fuck? On God. They used to call my name on the speaker and then I'll have to walk down. Fun? That shit was fun. Matter of fact, teachers would literally come and pull me out of class. On God. And I'll go and do like other shit. Did you have to wear a helmet too? No. They pulled me for, like, it was like a whole class, bro. I was gone like the whole, like, half the day, bro. After lunch, so literally I'll do like math, reading, social studies, whatever, and then we'll go to lunch. And then after lunch, we'll do recess. After recess, I'll get pulled for the rest of the day, bro. Every single day. Did you go on field trips on the short bus? Yes, I did. I went on field trips on the short bus too. With like the people they pulled from the classes, we went on field trips. We know you did? On God. What the fuck?
cars Lil Tay was flexing.
We went to the museum. I had to ride the short bus one time. It was so stinky on there. No, ours smelled good though. We went to a museum. We went to like the, what is that shit called with like the astronauts where you can see like the fucking the galaxies and the stars and stuff.
Weren't actually hers. Oh my gosh, are we really surprised? It's a 9-year-old. Do we really expect a 9-year-old to be flexing a Lambo and houses? Come on, man. But they happen to just be rental properties because her mother was a real estate agent. And her mother actually ended up getting fired for that. So, yeah. pretty rough. But like I said, people actually believe it was
planetarium.
Lil Tay obtaining all these things are like pretty stupid. Like if you genuinely believe this 9-year-old had all this money, cars, and houses, like I'm not gonna lie, your IQ is probably -6. Like it's gotta be somewhere in the negatives. But yeah, pretty much Lil Tay was caught fake flexing and she eventually disappeared off the face of the earth. But then in 2021, a post was made on Lil Tay's Instagram stating how a guy named Chris Hope and Honey Hope were using a bunch of Lil Tay's money, and that guy Chris Hope actually isn't just any guy, that's her father, while Honey Hope was her stepmother. And there were a few other posts talking about how Chris and Honey were abusing Lil Tay, and this was all posted by her brother. And after that, not much was really heard until August of 2023, when there was a Lil Tay death rumor randomly posted on her account that claimed that her and her brother just unexpectedly died out of nowhere, which is pretty crazy because no one really heard anything.
Wait, let's read that, bro. It is with a heavy heart that we are sharing devastating news of our beloved Claire suddenly tragically passing. We have no words to express what suddenly tragically passing. Yeah, bro, like what the fuck?
Just unexpectedly died out of nowhere, which is pretty crazy because no one really heard anything about this girl for years. And for her to be dead out of nowhere, that's pretty insane. A lot of people questioned how she died, and also just by hearing about how her father was abusive, people thought straight away that he maybe had something to do with it. But lo and behold, she wasn't actually dead. Apparently her account was hacked, and then she later decided to drop some music, which is pretty fishy because it kind of seems like she faked her death for the promo, you know, like claiming the account was hacked, but you somehow had a whole music video ready to go a few days later. Hey, but like she said, the account was hacked. Who knows?
Yo, faking your death gotta be crazy. Like, I can't lie, when she came back, I bumped that song. I love that song. Yo, that song was fucking shit. Yo, that song was dookie. Oh my god. Yo, please tell me though. I separate the song from the artist, bro. I love pop music. That's valid. Faking your death is almost as bad as faking a pregnancy with your homegirl. Wow. What? I'm sorry, Jelly. I don't speak English, gang. I don't speak English. 9 is better. Facts. Yo, should I just make a list of all 9 like albums, bro? Like for nothing. Yo, he would dead ass post that. If I do that and I throw up YSL, be like, yo, best albums of all time list. Yo, he would dead ass post that too. I know that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, the song is not that bad. It just sounds like some, I'd say like H&M, Forever 21.
Apollo did that shit in your channel?
Maybe even some TV commercial music. That's what it sounds like. But since then, she pretty much stayed on the internet, and she actually underwent an open heart surgery, which at first I thought was fake as well. Like the way that they announced it was they put out this post saying, "We have devastating news." And I think like if you want to announce that somebody has open heart surgery, you don't want to treat it like a Playboi Carti album release. Like tell us the news within that same post instead of trying to hype it up, you know? But then I kind of started believing it more when this post came out. Like that one is more believable. What? I feel like it should have been led with that, but who knows? They may not have had that video, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. And this post kind of sealed the deal for me. This made it even more believable. As you can see, it shows her in this hospital bed and everything.
No, that's fucked up, bro.
Which then I was like, okay, that makes some sense. After the whole surgery, though, she wrote out a song called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before she went into surgery, where she talks about being afraid of growing up and things of that nature. And after that, she pretty much just stayed posting on TikTok. And
I ain't gonna lie.
She also started streaming. There was like a little arc with her and Rakai.
Rakai. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Are you guys scared to grow up? Be honest with me, bro. Are y'all scared to grow up? Yo, when I was 16, bro, nah, I'm 26. Okay, I would be honest, bro. When I was 16, like 17, I was like, bro, being like 22, 23, bro, like, Detroit is not 26, bro. Detroit's not 26. But literally, like, when I was that young, bro, I was like, gang, I couldn't even imagine being like, bro, imagine just like, I couldn't imagine it. I don't know why. I feel like when you're 16, like, I felt like, yo, like, I'll be like this forever, bro. Like, I knew I'll get older, but like, I felt like I'll feel like that forever. Why are you lying? Oh God, bro. Do you miss being 20? Dude, the fact that I could say I was 22 years ago, bro, Gross, can you guess how old I am? You're about 19. What is that emote, bro? Don't worry about it, bro. Them niggas, they made this fucking Elmo emo to me. How did you get it? I am 19. Oh, you are? I just guessed on God. Damn. That was just a random guess. Damn. Yo, I'm goated, nigga. I'm goated. Voila. This was when you were 20.
And they were streaming a ton with each other. She also had an arc with Speed's little brother. But recently, within the Lil Tay universe, she turned 18, and guess what she decided to do? Start an OnlyFans, which is nasty. But what's even nastier is that she made a whopping $1 million within the first 3 hours, which, mind you, is 3 hours quicker than Bad Baby. For y'all that don't know, Bad Baby is the Catch Me Outside girl, and she dropped in OnlyFans the moment she turned 18. And it took her 6 hours to reach $1 million. But Lil Tay reached $1 million within only 3 hours. And she
Who's buying this shit? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I've witnessed someone buy OnlyFans in front of me once. Yo, I've deadass witnessed someone buy OnlyFans in front of me once, bro. My college roommate, yo, this dude was scrolling late night on TikTok. He was like, damn, this girl is bad as fuck, right? I was like, oh shit, like, he showed me. I was like, yeah, she is bad. He's like, yo, she got an OnlyFans. This nigga looked at me. He's like, yo, I'm curious. Nigga pulled out his card, bought that shit. Yo, he pulled his card out and bought that shit, bro. Bro, just get PH? Like, what? Like, no, fuck Twitter. That college roommate, yo, that nigga was wild, bro. Yo, that nigga was wild. But he pulled out his card, bought that shit, bro. Not gonna lie. Oh, shit, free is free. Yeah, why pay for it if it's free? Show us your bookmarks. I don't even use Twitter, yo. I'll show you guys my bookmarks, bro. I don't use Twitter. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Show history. I'll show y'all, bro. I'll show y'all.
He decided to drop this video right here.
Y'all already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century.
That is crazy.
What?
We just broke the link record with the youngest link in the century. Hooray! Let's go! I feel like there should be more explosions within that intro right there.
$1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now.
9? Yo, she was 9 years old? What is this? Cash Rose. Dude, this was when I was 17. Yo, on God, this is when I was 17, bro. Imagine when she gets kids, dude. Her kids are so fucked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was 10 years ago, bro. Holy shit. And most of y'all niggas, some of y'all niggas in here are younger than her, bro. Most of y'all niggas in here are younger than Lil Tay. Fuck. No, bro. Fuck. No. Yeah, bro. This is when I was 17, bro.
What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say?
This woman is not even a woman. This little girl is dropping a whole motivational speech after breaking a record on OnlyFans. Holy crap.
She's a good
And
marketer.
remember this.
She
Lil
is.
Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
Now that is an insane way to end it off, which we're going to talk about that in a minute, about all the people who sub to this OnlyFans. But what I want to talk about before are the numbers.
Ew, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Yo, what the fuck? Nigga, that just dead ass, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that just rubbed me the wrong way, because what the hell was she just talking about?
1 million within 3 hours. Now, I feel like these numbers are a little bit boosted. Lil Tay is most likely with an OnlyFans agency, and they usually boost numbers when these girls post how much they make online, so more people will join that agency. Oh, she makes $1 million? Oh, why don't I try OnlyFans as well, but why don't I just join their agency? I might make a buttload of money just like her. When in reality, that's not gonna happen. There's this one girl, her name is Sophie Rain. She's like a TikToker and OnlyFans girl, and she dropped a screenshot showing how she made $40 million in
Yo, I'm never making an OF, bro. And if I do make an OF, I'm not posting sexual content. Yo, I'll deadass make an OF just to post, yo, I trolled y'all niggas. Deadass. Yo, oh my God, that's a method. Yo, I can't be giving out a method like that, bro. I'll make an OF and I'll record myself like these. Yo, you just got fucking trolled, nigga. Yo, I just got you, gang. Yo, you look at yourself, nigga. Like, nigga, I'll do that, bro. That's where OnlyFans launched in 2020. Yeah, OnlyFans is relatively new. My buckets method, shit. Yo, shout out her. She knows what she doing.
A year on OnlyFans, when in reality, I don't believe she was making that much. I think a lot of that is inflated from her agency. She definitely makes bread, but 40 million, I don't believe it. I genuinely don't. It's most likely boosted. And I think the same thing is happening with Lil Tay right here. But that's besides the point. Lil Tay started...
How long do you be live on average? I be live, yo, nigga said 12 hours. On some real shit, yeah, no way. No, I don't be live for 12 hours. Yo, I be live for about, like, I ain't gonna lie, 3 to 5, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, 3 to 4. 3 to 4, 3 to 5, depending on how I feel.
OnlyFans, and that is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that she broke this record apparently means that there were many men out there waiting for this moment, just counting down on the clock. They had the day set and everything. I can't wait for Lil Tay's OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life for this specific moment. Drooling out the mouths. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Just straight up spawn camping. Y'all are weird. Y'all are straight up weirdos. Even though Lil Tay is an age that's legal, she's 18 now, I still believe that a lot of these men who subbed are straight up EDPs. Like, I truly believe that. Like, I genuinely don't care that she's the legal age now and that you can legally sub to her OnlyFans and stuff like that, and she can legally make content like this. The fact that y'all were so quick to fork over your money once she turned 18 and dropped this OnlyFans just shows me that a lot of y'all found this girl attractive when she was underage. I just find it...
Yeah, apparently most of the pics were like, yo, okay, think about it. How do you drop OnlyFans with content as soon as you turn 18? Most of those pictures are from when you were before 18. I still don't understand how people think T Nichols didn't do anything wrong even though he was 19. I really don't even remember the T Nichols situation like that. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Free T Nichols. What even happened? It was 19 and 17. I'm gonna be honest. You guys might, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay on this. 19 and 17. Cause look, think about it. If you're 17 and 15, right? 17 and 15, senior in high school, senior. Look, just think about it. When you're a senior in high school, not senior in high school, sophomore in high school. That's not bad. So, like, some people's deadass... Yo, I deadass know people who were 19 and 17. Like, they were in college, like a college sophomore, and the girl was a senior in high school, bro, because they were that close. That's not crazy, bro. That's not crazy at all. That's not crazy. That's only 2 years. That's only 2 years, bro. 2 years is not crazy, bro. 2 years is not crazy. Unless they were talking before 19, that shit feels weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're 19 and then you start talking to a 17-year-old, it's more like, I don't know. I mean, 2 is fine. But, like, you really don't have anything in common. 3 is pushing it. 18, no. 20 and 17, nah. Fuck no. Dude, you're 20, bro. You're 20. No. You're 20. 20, 18, 21, 18, cool. That's cool. But if you're 18, the highest, I ain't gonna lie, the highest you can go to if you're 18 is like 21, 22. I ain't gonna lie. 21, 22, bro. 21, 22. But that shit is like, you know what I'm saying? 2 years, 3 years is fine. After 18 and 22 though, I needed that to happen this summer, but it didn't. I'm so sad. 18 and 22, that's, you know what I'm saying? But 18, 20, 18, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, bro, I'm starting, like, my head's starting to hurt.
Very weird, and a lot of the people who subbed need to be locked up ASAP. Like, these people do not deserve to walk the streets freely. We as people should not be brushing shoulders against people who sub to Lil Tay's OnlyFans. They need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. They cannot be roaming free on these streets. Now, one thing I do see a lot online right now is a lot of people blaming Lil Tay for dropping this OnlyFans, which, like I said, I think it's very disgusting. Like, Lil Tay could have done anything once she turned 18, and she decided to go the OF route out of all things. Didn't even give life a chance. Talking about being scared of growing up. You haven't even grown up yet, and you decided to go to OF straight away. That is crazy. She could have really focused on streaming, but she decided to go this OF route. And her and her team know what...
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Those OF girls be making bag, bro. What? Like, who's paying for this shit, bro? She took the easy way out? Yeah, bro, but those OF girls be making bag, bro. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how, gang. I deadass don't know how. I low-key don't even blame them. They be making bad, bro. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? That nigga in the blue shirt probably bought... Nah, he didn't. It's weird. Yo, Apollo, stop spamming that shit before you fucking get timed out, gang. This nigga he's chill, bro.
they're doing. They essentially want these weirdos to look at Lil Tay sexually, all for some money. The OF and the whole corn industry is absolutely disgusting business. It's disgusting. Like, they're trying to bait in EDPs. That's the craziest part. Because at the end of that TikTok, she said, to y'all that have been pre-ordering since 2018, thank y'all, or something like that. Like, that is weird. And that's really the target audience, which is kind of crazy. But in a situation like this, I can't even really blame the woman as much as I can blame the men. Because obviously, there's a market for this. And a lot of women who do OnlyFans are just exploiting that market. I feel like we all can agree that if there weren't these weirdos out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, OnlyFans wouldn't even be a problem. But unfortunately, there are weirdos buying in, which keeps OnlyFans afloat. And before y'all take what I said out of context, let me just clarify. I think both sides are pretty weird, right? But for something like this to stop, men need to stop spending money on OnlyFans. If men stop spending money on OnlyFans, then OF wouldn't be as much of a problem, and we'd probably see less women turning to OF once they turn 18. But unfortunately, weirdos are out here buying into it, which keeps OF afloat, meaning things like this are going to continue to happen, unfortunately. You hate to see it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lil O spent 20K on OS, so I gotta do it now. Lil Tay was low-key rage bait as a career. 100%. 100% she was rage bait. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that whole OF shit, that shit kind of...
Now my life amazing, yeah.